and take us to even greater heights. He will represent our athletic department and university with the utmost integrity, and he will ingrain himself in our community. Most importantly, he will be incredibly committed to our student athletes and developing them as football players and future leaders. And now, I am thrilled to introduce our next head football coach, Willie Taggart.
Hi, Morgan. Good afternoon. Wow. Glad to be here in paradise. That sounds great. Great. First, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you so much, Brian, President Kelly, and our Board of Trustees for the incredible opportunity to join the FAU family. In my conversation with Brian and President Kelly, they made it clear to me that we have high expectations for our football program. And listening to them, we should have high expectations. Also, as Coach Kiffin established, not only he established it, but winning championships around here can be a regular thing in Boca. You know, let me congratulate Coach Kiffin first and foremost for the enormous success of the football program, and I wish him best at his next stop. He made FAU a better football program, and he helped elevate the university nationwide. I am truly humbled to join the university community and to lead the Owls football program. Just over the last 24 hours, the outpouring of well wishes from students, faculty, alumni, coaches, donors, fans has been overwhelming. Last night I had an opportunity to meet the team for a few minutes. And I walked in there thinking that I was going to have to bring some energy in there. Like every job I've taken over now, I had to go in and bring some energy, and it was so different last night walking in there. I walked in and they had me ready to go. I was ready to play football. Great looking football team. Really excited. I can't wait to get to know each and every last one of those guys, and plan on doing that really quick. You know, first thing we need to do is re-recruit the young men in our program and prove to them that their best interest is our best interest. To know me is to know my family, who is the core of my being. My wife, Tanisha, my sons, Willie Jr., Jackson, and my little daughter, Morgan. They are my world, and they are equally excited to be here in Boca. I encourage all of you to introduce yourself to my family if you see them out at sporting events in the park or just walking around, and I'm sure they'll love meeting you as well. You know, I had some downtime over the last month. And it was great carpooling, being a carpool dad, watching my son's games, and otherwise being a stay-at-home dad and husband. But Tanisha had enough. And I was eager to be a part of something special. And I would say that, you know, coming here, and I heard Brian talk about it earlier, so y'all know, these young men not after meeting our team yesterday, again, I'm so eager to get around. They're so excited and ambitious, and a lot of these young men, they're incredible individuals, and some of them just need someone to show them how to get it all out of them. And I'm so fired up about getting around these guys. And I just go back to my days, and I look at a lot of these young men, and they were just like me coming out. And I was fortunate enough to have someone come and recruit me and change my life. And that guy was Jim Harbaugh at the University of Michigan. And he recruited me to play for his dad and at Western Kentucky University. And I tell people to this day, ever since I met them, my life has been going nowhere but up. And being around Jack Harbaugh, who's my mentor, he showed me what I wanted to do. I saw how he changed my life, and he did it in a short amount of time. He did it by love and caring, and for forcefulness too. He'll get on you at times too, and it changed me completely. It changed me. It made me think about what I wanted to do with my life moving forward, and I wanted to be a coach. And a big reason I wanted to be a coach because of what he did for me. You know, and he changed my entire life. And I know with all these young men that we bring in here, most of them, all they need is a trusted mentor, you know, someone that can help get them where they're trying to go. And I take pride in doing that everywhere I've been. My players come first. It's only right, we sit in their home and we tell their parents we're gonna take care of it, and it's only right that we do that, not just as football players, but as students, making sure they don't forget their why when they come to school here, you know, and also being future fathers, you know, and that's really important to me, that we be mentors to help these young men grow and be mighty men when they leave here. But I say that, and I'm excited about being around our guys and getting them to get out. And the culture will be different, you know, but it'll be fun. Well, I think this place is special. I think it had a potential to be great, and more importantly, it had the leadership in place that have big expectations, big dreams, and not only do they have them, they got the work behind it. They put the work behind it. They put the money where the mouth is. You look at the facility, that's big time, and it's showing that we don't only want to just win the conference championship. We want to win it all. We want to continue to grow, you know, and I want to be a part of that.
Any other questions from me?
Coach, welcome, Kenny Field, New York Prep. Obviously, FAU kind of differs from other jobs because of the ability to recruit locally. How important is it for you to kind of be able to recruit locally, both in Palm Beach County and then down in Miami and Broward?
Well, it's very important. I know for us, the state of FAU is going to be Broward County, Palm Beach County, and Dade County. That's going to be our in-state. We're going to recruit those counties and make sure that not one rock is going to go unturned. You know, each one of our coaches are going to have an area in those counties. And we're going to make sure we hit every high school in those counties and find every Jimmy and Joe that we can, and make sure that, like I said earlier, that we bring elite football players to FAU.
Any other questions right here?
You've been faced with the challenge of going into programs and trying to build them up, you know, Western Kentucky. Can you talk about how refreshing it is to come into, you know, your Conference USA champions, a well-established team? Obviously, there's a lot of work to do to keep it that way, but from that perspective, how does that feel right now?
I feel great. You know, excited about it. Excited that I don't have to come in and create any energy, any juice. It's there. You know, what you got to do is come and build off the momentum that our guys have started already. You know, so I'm excited about that, and look forward to just building off of that momentum and what they're doing. And I think it's easier to do that when you come into a place that's already having success, because a lot of the little things that you have to do to build them up again, you don't have those things.